Hi guys, welcome to pregnancy week 30, if you can believe it. I am 30 weeks and 4 days pregnant today. Holy crap. Sorry this video is so late. This week has just been so crazy, getting back from vacation, starting back at work. I had like a event kind of business trip thing with work and a doctor's appointment this week and just so much going on. I just have not had time to film videos, so sorry this is so late. I just filmed my 29-week update a second ago. I'll upload these both tonight so you can kind of see what went on last week, and I'll talk a little bit about this week, and yeah. So I am 30 weeks pregnant. I cannot even, I can't even believe it. I am definitely, this week is filled with a little bit of anxiety. I'm starting to get nervous and feel unprepared, even though his room is like practically ready. We got a call while we were away on vacation that his furniture was in. It wasn't supposed to be in until like the end of October, and it was in, and we were like, holy crap, we have to go get it. So Saturday on our way home from vacation, we woke up super early, drove all the way home from Maine, literally emptied the truck, dumped everything off like in the lawn and in the kitchen, got back in the car, drove the over hour away to the crib shop, and got all the furniture. It fit in the car just by the skin of our teeth. And we came home, and my dad and Tom's brother helped move everything, and then Tom and I assembled everything and put it all together. And so his room is like coming together. His clothes are washed. We have diapers. Like, if he were to, God forbid, come, like, you know, we're kind of ready for him, but like in my head, for some reason, I don't feel ready. I feel like I have a stack of books I want to read. We still have classes that we're taking that we haven't taken yet. They're like at the end of this month and the beginning of next month. Haven't had my baby shower yet. Like, I'm feeling a lot of anxiety. I feel like every day when I get home from work, I want to get home really fast and sit down and read all these baby books and birthing books and all of this, just to try to feel a little bit more prepared, I guess. I think this is probably very normal, what I'm feeling and what I'm going through, especially at this stage, but yeah, it doesn't help that a few of the ladies on my fertility friend due date group, which yes, I'm still part of, have had their babies. A couple had them at like 28 weeks, 29 weeks. So I think that is starting to make it even more real now. So definitely feeling a lot of anxiety this week. I had a doctor's appointment this week. Oh, well, first of all, baby, I believe, is 17 inches and over 3 pounds now, and I can't remember anything else, so sorry. But I had a doctor's appointment this week. I gained 2 pounds for a total weight gain of 11 pounds, which my doctor actually was a little bit concerned about, that it wasn't enough at this point. She was like, you know, I want to see you put the weight on a little bit quicker now. Hopefully that happens. She was worried that maybe he's not growing right or something, but then she measured my fundal height, and I'm measuring 2 weeks ahead. So she was like, well, this baby's obviously growing just fine, so you're doing just fine. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Everything's fine. So I'm measuring at 32 weeks, not 30 weeks. My blood pressure was much better than it's been. It tends to be a little bit on the high side, and it wasn't too bad. We talked a little bit about labor, my plans for labor, you know, if I want to go naturally, what do I want to do for pain options, and just all this stuff we talked about briefly. And she basically told me her standard is to go to the hospital when I've had contractions that are 5 minutes apart for 1 hour. That's when I should leave to go to the hospital. So she made sure I told Tom that. He's in charge of remembering that. And it was just so crazy to me to be talking about that already. I mean, it's like, you know, if I go to 40 weeks, 10 weeks is all we have. And then he's here. It's nuts. It's so crazy. So I was saying at the end of my last video, I've been craving s'mores the past couple weeks because while we were away in Maine, you know, kind of camping, you know, we sat around a campfire every night and had roasted marshmallows and had s'mores. So ever since we've been home, I've been like, what the heck? I want a s'more every night like I had in Maine. So I've been making them in the microwave. We have a fire pit here in our yard, but we don't have a fire necessarily every night. So I make them in the microwave. They're not quite the same, but they definitely kind of help ease my that like tension or whatever, that feeling you get when you're really craving something and you know can't have it or whatever. So microwave s'mores are helping. I even bought the s'mores like granola bars, like Quaker granola bars, and those even, they're not the same, but if I'm really craving something, like if I'm at work and I'm craving a s'more, those will hit the spot like temporarily enough to buy me some time until I get home and can you know, make a real s'more or whatever. Heartburn has still been pretty bad, but still taking the Tums. It has a pretty immediate effect, gives me pretty immediate relief, so I've just been sticking with that, and they've been fine. I haven't taken any Zantac or Pepcid or anything yet. I did take Gaviscon. I don't know if any of you have used that or heard of that. It's similar to Tums, you know, where you chew the tablets. You have to drink water after, and that helps also. Still taking my iron, as I said in my last video. The doctor let me know the week before last that I'm anemic, apparently, so I've been taking my iron twice a day. And I guess overall, I'm just feeling big and slow now. Bending over is like almost impossible. I'm just very slow at work. Walking is slow. I'm definitely waddling now. I actually this morning, I was getting out of bed and having a really difficult time kind of like rolling over and getting out of bed. And I was like, if I'm like this now, what am I going to be like in like 8 or 10 weeks from now? You know, like I'm going to be huge and having to deal with it. So I'm trying to deal with it the best I can and just remember that, you know, I'm going to get bigger. So I need to remember that and just kind of dealing with it and just trying to be happy with the fact that I'm pregnant and I'm growing this life. And you know, getting big and being slow is just a part of it that you have to go through, and I'm trying to even just cherish that because I'm so grateful, you know, to be in this position. So I guess that's everything. I guess I will show you the belly now. Sorry, I'm a little close. I got laundry all over the place here. All right, here is the 30-week belly. Definitely gotten bigger since the last time you all saw me. That's the side. The front. So I guess technically I am 30 weeks and I forget, it's either 3 or 4 days. But this is 30 weeks and 3 or 4 days pregnant. Give you a quick bare belly shot. That is baby boy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I guess I'll talk to you in a few days at 31 weeks. Bye.